My name is Colleen Packer. I'm the Director of Global Learning at University of Calgary International. And as is tradition in Canada, we like to start our presentations and sessions and meetings with a territorial acknowledgement. And so I wanted to just let people know that Paul and Victoria and I are coming to you from the territory of the Treaty 7 region of Southern Alberta, which includes the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Siksika, Piikani, and the Kainai First Nations, as well as the Tsuut'ina First Nation and the Stoney Nakoda, including the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Goodstoney First Nations. And City of Calgary is also home to the Métis Nation of Alberta Districts 5 and 6. So our project that we are talking about is called the Global Community Challenge. And what that is it is an 8-week virtual competition that we run every fall, and it creates opportunities for students to work in cross-cultural and transdisciplinary teams to identify solutions to real-world issues that are faced by local organizations here in Calgary and Canada who have what we characterize as a global focus. The advantage, of course, of the virtual format is that it's very accessible. There's no fees to participate. There's no travel. And so students from Canada and around the world are able to participate and work together on these projects. Through the selection process, we intentionally form culturally diverse and academically diverse teams to ensure that students really have a high impact applied learning experience. And this helps also, of course, prepare them to work in diverse professional contexts. But part of the importance too is the diversity of students and academic backgrounds and everything else brings an extra creativity to the conversations, to the solutions. It also, of course, mirrors real world challenges of working across time zones and language barriers and cultural barriers, incorporates building networks and just using that creativity generated by a diverse team for community benefit. The teams of students are matched with the University of Calgary faculty or staff mentor, and they also receive personal and professional development through a series of workshops. Although the solutions are presented in a competition format and evaluated by a panel of judges, it's really the handoff of the solution and the resources to their community partner that is the most important part of course, this whole experience. So just to give you an example of some of the different community partners that we work with, you can see that it ranges all over the place. This is not a complete list, but everything from the Alberta Civil Liberties Research Centre, Canadian Women for Women in Afghanistan, Light Up the World, Special Olympics, the Urban Society for Aboriginal Youth. So it's quite a variety of organizations here in Calgary and area that partner with us on these. The challenges themselves that are set are also as diverse as the organizations. And of course, all of these organizations have a number of challenges, but that we ask them to pick one for our teams that can fit within the 8-week format of the program. And so those challenges can be anything from creating an advocacy campaign that highlights housing affordability crisis faced by newcomers to Calgary, or identifying opportunities for program expansion of a particular program that they might offer, creating a project management strategy, or identifying and developing an online platform. One of the teams did that for local craftswomen in Afghanistan so that they could showcase and sell artisan crafts in Canada as part of a micro enterprise. There's even more technical challenges, such as supporting the development of a project to provide satellite internet to remote communities in Peru. So it really can vary quite significantly, which is really, really great, and needs the diverse, like the diverse academic and social and cultural backgrounds of the students in order to see all aspects of the challenge and come up with a solution. We have been running this program since 2020, and so over 5 iterations of the challenge. We've had 407 students participate in the program from 50 different universities around the world, from 24 different countries, as a matter of fact. And we've also been fortunate to work with over 30 local community organizations. Many of them participate year after year as well, which is fantastic. And the most important part is that there are many of them who truly use and implement the solutions that we have provided to them. So, and of course, in addition to the benefits to the partners, there's also benefits to the students, and they learn about solving problems creatively and entrepreneurially. They learn about building relationships across cultures and communication, working effectively in a diverse team, building leadership skills. and really learning and deepening understanding with the community partner, with each other. And the community partners benefit in many ways as well. As I've mentioned, just the creative thinking that a diverse team can bring, support, well, much needed support for organizations that are typically under-resourced and understaffed. Many as well have ongoing involvements from the students that participate. Students will stay on in a volunteer capacity. We've had a student who has incorporated their work with the organization into their research. And so there's been all sorts of continued involvement there. And of course, the solutions that they receive and that they're able to implement, which is, you know, part of the point is that it really is a meaningful experience for the partners and something that brings value to them as well. So I'm going to introduce you to Victoria Jarvie and Paul Vasquez. Victoria and Paul were part of our most recent iteration of the Global Community Challenge and are going to talk a little bit about their experience and sort of what drew them to the partner and what their experience was like. So Victoria, I'll turn it over to you.
So hi everybody. My name is Victoria Jarvie, and yes, I'm a second year student at the UC here with as a law and society. I'm just putting my application in for my degree to go into the social work program. So that's what really drew me to the Global Community Challenge. So I worked with Making Changes Association. They're a program that are for empowering women and girls and teens from all ages, backgrounds, and stages in life. They provide resources, professional clothing, skills, and support to their clients to pursue their careers, work aspirations, and education to make contributions to their community. So they're very passionate about helping women to create impactful changes in their professional lives. I loved working with the teams and working with this community partner because I really felt that through our interactions and the solutions we proposed, we were able to address some of the specific needs and challenges identified by the partner organization. So our collaborative efforts aimed at finding some innovative solutions to help them within their gaps of they were looking for solutions, ideas for more supportive in the programs where there was deficiencies in our area that they could fill to be more of a support within the women and how to grow their program that wasn't already being pre-done in a practical solution-based solution. So we came up with helping them with coming up with a solution for working with technology, trying to create new programs through virtual learning, such as we've seen now with where you've got the virtual screens and being able to do online. So we came up with a few ideas that were hopefully impactful to working with our community partner. So working with the local community partners and collaborating with the teams around the world provided invaluable insights and learning experiences for me and I know my teammates. From the local partners, I learned about the importance of understanding the context, culture, and specific needs of the community before proposing any solutions. And collaborating with diverse teams of students allows me to appreciate different perspectives, the cultural nuances, and problem-solving approaches. So this experience has really taught me the significance of effective communication, cultural sensitivity, and the power of collective brainstorming and collaboration in addressing these complex social issues. So I found the GCC program has left me a lasting impact on me personally, academically, and professionally. Personally, it has reinforced my passion for community, engagement, social justice, and inspire me to seek opportunities to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Academically, I have gained practical experiences in applying theoretical knowledge to real world problems, enhancing my critical thinking and problem solving skills. And professionally, the program has equipped me with valuable teamwork, communication, and project management skills that are essential in the field of social work. So the connections made during the program with both local partners and international teammates have expanded my professional network and opened doors to potential future collaborations and opportunities. So overall, the learning and experiences gained from participating in the GC programs will influence my future and professional journeys moving forwards. That was invaluable. So um, that was kind of what I took from this program, and I really appreciated it. It was very positive. So I hope
That's
was
amazing.
helpful.
Thank you so much, Victoria. That's super inspiring.
Oh,
Paul, turn it over to you to talk about your experience.
All right. So, hi everyone. My name is Paul Vasquez. I'm currently a second year student majoring in communications and media studies at the University of Calgary. So, during the program, my team and I worked with the Salvation Army Family Services. Their mission is to transform the negative perception of the Greater Forest Lawn area, in often labeled as the ghetto of Calgary, into a positive one. At first, the challenge given to us might seem to be a perceptions or communications problem, but through the Global Community Challenge and working with teammates across disciplines, I realized that it's more than just that it's a multifaceted challenge involving community dynamics, perceptions, and socioeconomic factors. So our team developed a comprehensive framework called Thrive in GFL, or the Greater Forest Lawn, which focused on both community rejuvenation and reputation building. And right now, our community partner, the Salvation Army, is looking for ways to integrate the framework we built into their existing services and ways to implement it with the community efficiently. And yeah, personally, working with my diverse teammates, cultural sensitivity became crucial as we navigated our team's varied backgrounds, traditions, and communication norms. And that's on top of navigating between time zones. And working from different age brackets also involved understanding generational contexts. So being attentive to the unique experiences and challenges uh, different age brackets face enhance our ability to tailor our communication strategies and solutions effectively. So it did not only involve respecting diverse viewpoints, but also actively seeking to understand them. I realized that we may have different perspectives and approaches to solving the problem, but at the end of the day, we share the same goal of creating a relevant and effective solution for the community we're serving. So, all in all, this challenge helped me realize that successful collaboration requires more than just sharing ideas. It demands a deep appreciation for diverse cultural landscapes and that shape our understanding of challenges and solutions. So, and in the bigger picture, it helped me realize that we as students have the capacity and the responsibility to actively engage in projects that transcend borders and contribute to a more interconnected and compassionate world. Thank you.
Amazing. And Paul, you took the words right out of my mouth in terms of the just the impact that students can have, and you know what small, it seems like a small thing, but there's just so much, the ripple effect, I think, both on you as student participants as well as on the organizations that you've worked with. It's just amazing to see the effect and what you can gain from that. So thank you so much. I see that, you know, I see it from the operational side, but it's just so rewarding to hear from the student experience side. So hopefully that helps everybody else understand a little bit about the program and just the different opportunities that are out there. We are going to be running the program again this fall. So if you are interested in learning more, you can go to the website on the screen and you can get sign up for a notification once applications open. Thank you so much for your time.